Oh, moving on with the next part of this, we are going to fight some Calamite today. But first, just going to level up my intelligence a bit, bring it to 30. At the time, I thought that this would mean that I can use my Crystal Catalyst. Fortunately, no it doesn't, because I'm just checking it out now, and Tin Crystal Catalyst is 32, so I don't get to use it quite yet. That sucks, so I'm just kind of crying at the screen right now. But we'll do a little jump cut and get to Calamite first, because I want to move this playthrough on a bit. I remember last time I kind of went down the ladder, just scouting things out, and I noticed this way down here, so I'm sort of give the Crystal Lizard a poke there, and go down this way. A red Titanite chunk, not very useful. The Titanite, Twinkling Titanite, I don't think I use it on this character at all. But I use the talisman there just to save an Estus flask. And the Calamite bar appears there, and time to just scout out a few moves he's got. Because I'm not really expecting to fight him just yet, at least properly, because I can see there's an item behind him, so I kind of want to check that out in a minute. First I'm just going to give him a few stabs, and see, that's like nothing, like 75 damage. That's a barely, like, a sliver of his health there, and that's just how long this battle's going to take. But I'm still just getting hammered right now, just seeing how much damage it does to me and how much, like, just having a little scout of its moves right now. So as I'm rolling away and I'm healing, I can see right there there's an item behind him, so that's where I'm heading right now. I'm not really going to bother fighting Calamite. I just want to see what that item is, or it's going to be playing on my mind for like ever. And I thought it was out of range there, but apparently Calamite's like straight up flame attack, just has massive range to it. So and also he can do that attack. Calamite is closer than you think at all times apparently, but I'm not interested in that. I just want to see what this item is. If Hawkeye was here and he does that attack again, which kills me right next to the item, so I still don't get to see what the item is. That sucks. And I'm gonna move on a bit, because I'm just like looking at that item thinking, God, I really want to know what that item is. It better be something good. So we shimmy down the ladder again. No point going the other way this time. I've seen there is all to see coming down that way. I'm just checking if there are other crystal lizards up there, because I don't know. Try how much stamina I've got compared to my health. I'll have to up the target or something. Yeah, I was thinking that because it spreads out, if it's close to the mouth and roll through it, it'd do less damage, but apparently it still has a massive stun animation. I'm actually inside his head and it's almost doing no damage to me. Interesting. It's nice to know that I can actually block an attack. So even though the heater shield's a light shield, I can actually block a massive attack from this stupid dragon. And I take this opportunity to get my retrieval and get this item here, which was Go, I don't know his name, Flatman's bows there. So absolutely useless as a character completely. I'm not even mad. I was kind of just want to get it out of my way because it'll be on my mind otherwise. So from here on in, I'm actually properly fighting him. Everything else is just like scouting, clearing out the arena, just having a little look at my surroundings. From here on in, I'm actually properly fighting him. So I'm circling in, trying to get him out of this bit because it's a bit narrower over here. I'll try and get him in lure him into the main bit proper, where it's a bit more wide, so he isn't like clipping on stuff. Because the attack that I've seen when he kind of runs past me and does an attack, if he does that into a wall and goes nowhere, then that's going to be really bad. That attack right there, see, if there's a wall like next to him, if he did it the other way, there wouldn't be as much distance between us and I'd been absolutely cooked, so something to be wary of. Another nice block there, and I think I can get some free hits for once. I'll keep my shield up for now, I don't know if I can get away with it. And that attack hit me, which is awesome, because I think that looks amazing. Check that out. That is absolutely just amazing. I'm really glad that hit me, because I've never seen that actually connect before. And that little like 0G attack, where you just kind of float up, just looks so cool. And I've got this little item above my head. I've seen what the Calamity Ring does. The Calamity Ring leaves a little item like that above my head as well, and I knew that at that point. So I'm kind of guessing that what that effect does is means that I have double damage on me from now on. So I'm sort of being a little extra careful until it goes. It's just gone there. So even though it's not blind, I am playing this for the first time, I do sort of take note of things like that. I'm not being completely just gung-ho about it. And time to try and get some more damage into this dude. He's taking forever to kill. There's 150 damage, 2 pokes, so I don't know how much after this thing's got. Also that attack, very hard to dodge. You have to really like run out of there. I was just kind of cycling back slowly like I am there, expecting to get out of it, but you really need to run if you want to avoid that. Easy to block, that's good. I've noticed when getting the Talonite tail cut, that's actually easier than people think. You can actually get him on, I don't think that attack, but his flame attacks where he stands up, you can actually get his tail as well. So as bad as people think. Now there, you see, I was facing the other way because the way the camera snapped around, and I rolled to go away, but it rolled into him. Now, it let me get away with it there, so I should have learnt that when he goes past me like that, it can happen that your character can be facing the wrong way, and you get sort of like a split-second inverted controls, and you roll into him, which becomes important in a minute, and I really should have paid attention to the fact that that can happen. See there, I was actually looking at it. If you try and roll straight away before your character turns around, he rolls towards him and into the flame. So that's something to be very wary of. Still learning his attacks right now. You 1/8 dead. That's that large flame attack again. See, I'm just trying to jog backwards through it. Didn't really work. Though the heater shield has actually turned out to be an ace shield for this, because it's got massive flame defense, and because I've upgraded it, it's sort of got the stability to take the hits as well. It's not a bad shield for this fight. I just wish I had a weapon that did more damage. Like I said before, I've also done the DLC for but you see there? Rolling the wrong way, because that's twice now it's warned me. Like I said, I've done this before on like level 25 character, I'm doing like 3 times the amount of damage. I really need to get my, but what I got some 13 intelligence when I'm doing this, so I think I'd bring the cap up to 44 just for crystal thingamajig, the crystal missile thing. I think it's the reason I cap it up at 44. Plus it gives me a few more points to put into vitality, that kind of thing. See, now I'm actually trying to desperately run away. I'm quite sure if rolling or running's better. I think rolling is to get some iframes in there. Iframes are always good. Bit more costly on the stamina, I find, you know. This is a cool fight. It just takes too long. See, I actually have to wait then. See, I did learn a bit. Instead of rolling straight away, I kind of waited for my character to turn before I rolled. You may be thinking, why the hell am I going on about this so much? Well, you'll see. You will see. And at the moment I'm thinking underneath him isn't a bad place to be. He does that stomp attack, which is, as I've talked about with the Artorias fight, sort of like that's damage you can take and trade off and then heal. But I'm sort of looking at his health compared to my health right now. I need to Estus and I have 10 left, so I'm halfway through my Estuses and he's less than half dead. So I'm not exactly doing great right now. I need to kind of step it up a bit, get some damage in that doesn't hurt. So I'm sort of, instead of going under him, I'm going round him a bit there. And that's just free heal now. When that doesn't mess up that attack, that's just a free heal. And I forgot to block there for some reason. Maybe I did block it there. Maybe that was a dead angle. It was coming at a very strange angle. And that attack there, if you're quick, you can go and just jab him in the tail there, and that will count as a cut for the obsidian sword tail. You don't have to bait his sword attack, you can get him quite easily there. So for people wanting that obsidian sword, which is actually freaking awesome, I didn't realise it was got the same moveset. Well, not the same moveset, same sort of sword as a claymore. I thought it was like an ultra great sword, but it's not. And it's got like amazing damage and awesome AoE, so I'll be checking that out. No scaling, but still, that's freaking awesome. Just backing away now. I'm getting used to him now. I'm sort of feel like I'm getting on top. See, I'm down to 6. And real poke. I think in a moment I might actually go to 2 hands to try and get some more damage on him. I was a bit worried about getting caught there. Because like with the Artorias fight, now you see there, he got caught on the wall. That's what I was talking about when wanting to get some more space, because I was sort of aware that stuff like that can happen. He's such a large creature with a large hitbox that the environment really could matter. And before I even like saw it happen, I kind of guessed that that might actually happen. There he gives me a free heal by doing that stupid move. He does that really dangerous long range attack there. Again. So we're getting a bit bored of that now because I don't even need to heal. And he follows it up with a really dangerous attack with just a hell of a lot of damage. There's a lot of moves here in a row where I can't really do much about it. And I think I've talked about as much as I can talk about this. Doing that stamp attack again, which I can just heal off and trade. There he hits me there, and I roll into him. That's exactly what I was talking about. So instead of me jabbering over it, I'm just going to leave this next fight as a regular fight, and enjoy the fight. This is the second time I'm going to fight Calamite, so enjoy. Okay, that is Calamite down. For those of you who are still with us, I really did not feel like talking over that whole entire battle there. I've talked about everything there is to talk about on that particular battle, so I'll catch you guys in the next part. Okay, we've got some Calamity ring there, which won't really do anything. So see you guys in the next part.